The third temple of the Ashtavinayaka, Ballaleshwar in Pali. This temple is unlike any other. It is the only Ganesha temple named after a devotee. Not a king, not a sage, but a child, Ballal. A child whose devotion was simple, unquestioned and unshaken. Ballal was a young boy, deeply devoted to Ganesha. While playing with other children in the forest near his village, he would often worship a large stone which he believed to be an idol of Ganesh. The children were spending so much time in the forest that the villagers complained to Ballal's father Kalyan that Ballal was making the children irresponsible and neglectful of their daily work. In anger, Kalyan broke the idol and punished Ballal, leaving him tied helpless in pain. But even then, Ballal did not lose faith. He did not resist. He simply called out to Ganesha, and Ganesha answered. He appeared before Ballal as a Brahman, freed him, healed him, and blessed him, saying, I will stay here and I will be known by your name, Ballaleshwar. Before entering the main temple, devotees first visit Ashtavinayaka, the very idol that was thrown away by Ballal's father, believed to be Swayambhu or self-manifested, as if reminding you what is rejected by the world can still be divine. The main idol is very unique and is the only Ganesha temple like this because he is dressed as a Brahmin as tribute to the legend of the temple. The temple itself is built with precision during Dakshinayana, when the sun begins its southward journey. The first rays of the rising sun fall directly on Ganesha. The architecture of the temple is simple but very artistic and represents the rich Maratha heritage and culture. This is not just a story of faith, it is a story of inner strength, because real power is not control over others, it is control over yourself. When life breaks you, when people misunderstand you, do you lose your path or do you stand firm like Ballal? This is why Ballaleshwar represents the Manipura Chakra, the solar plexus, the center of willpower, identity, and self-esteem. When this chakra is strong, you feel confident, decisive, unstoppable. But when it is weak, you doubt yourself, seek approval, give your power away. And when it is imbalanced, inner power becomes ego, controlling, emotionally unstable. Ballal had no authority, no status, no power, but he had something greater, unshakable faith. And that is what made Ganesha appear, because true power is not given, it is realized from within. To worship Ballaleshwar is not to ask for success, it is to ask for strength. The strength to stay true even when the world pulls you away. Because once power is mastered, you stop reacting and you start creating. But even power is not enough, because power without compassion becomes dangerous. And that is why the journey now moves to the heart. Varadah Vinayak.